putting it all together. No, she all worked out for the good. So everything's all painted up and don't have to worry about it rusting. Now it's funny, I'm looking at this car and it looks like a very inky purpley blue, me standing here. Looking through the camcorder, it looks very dull, light blue. So it'd be interesting to see how it actually picks up the colour. It's a Group 3 paint. It's Glazerite and your 2-pack base and 2-pack clear, of course. And it's all very good. All painted here in the shed. Made my own little mini spray booth, and so yeah, all very interesting. Bolted on whatever parts I can. All my stainless steel I still need to be polished and dressed up. I think I'll just send that out. Let the pros do that. It's just too tedious, that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's a bit interesting to see how it's actually going to pick up on the camcorder. Particularly on a nice day like today. I don't have any of my rubbers or anything in there at the moment, but on the doors I'm sort of waiting for them to come from America. So that might be a bit of a giveaway for you guys wondering where this car is at. The car is at the Gold Coast, Australia. So that's why it costs so much money to build one of these. Every single part's got to be imported, fixed up, whatever. And I don't have to tell anyone who owns one of these cars how hard it is to find parts. So when you live on the other side of the world, where they don't exist, it get a little bit hard. Thought I'd do something a little bit different. Normally these get anodized. What I did was have mine chrome plated. Cost me the money, but these are the originals. They're not repos or nothing like that. I took some of the dents out, polished them up, got rid of the anodize off them, and then gave them to the chrome plater, who again also got rid of whatever excess anodize there is as well. Bump bars all been redone. Underneath, nothing changed, just painted. So that gives you some sort of idea. It's turned out pretty straight, which it should do for the blocking we had to do. It's cool. I don't have the motor or the trans in at the moment because the transmission is getting rebuilt. Once that is done, I can bolt the two together, and then I can start all the fun side of plumbing up and all that fun and games type thing. There's the firewall all smoothed out. It looks pretty cool. Probably the best view of this car is up here, and these are on my steps in my workshop. It's the only way you can fit the whole car in, being that it's, you know, 5.5 meters or 19 feet. Yeah, so there we have it. But I'm going to show you my substitute. Here's my substitute. Not a bad substitute, eh? See? One half of the house is the workshop, the other half is the garage. Isuzu truck, you guys call them. We call them Holden Rodeos. They get rebadged once they come to Australia. It's a 57 sports coupe. I've owned this car 14 years. Painted it myself. It's in 2-pack. Black, of course. Love black, but too many black ones are starting to turn up now. When I first brought this car into the country, there wasn't very many sports coupes around. Converted to right-hand drive, which I think I could have just left hook. That's why the 59's left hook. Original front seat. Actually, this car came with no seats. The back seats are Holden. That's why it has an armrest. It makes it a bit more cosy and comfortable. I sort of went with the same design and interior, but I wanted something a little bit different, just for a bit of a change. So yeah, she's a 400 small block, bored out 30 foul, 5.7 rods, runs the AC, vintage air, all that sort of fun stuff. Makes approximately 400 to 420 horsepower, but you know, more into the cruising now than anything. Yes. So I'm thinking about changing the colour. I don't know. A few things are starting to happen. A couple of bubbles in the roof. But I don't know if I want to do it myself. I might just let the pros do it for a change. And the chrome dash, all the fun stuff. So that's how it looks. That's how I brought it in 1996. Looks shocking, doesn't it? Looks a little bit better there. Its original colour was turquoise and white, which is a nice colour, but I was a big fan of the black. Definitely wasn't going to go orange. Again, the car was imported from the States. Cost just under $12,000. You left the big dirty hole in the firewall they had. That was lovely. Just stripping it down. Put in my custom firewalls. And you see a bit of the big hole there for the heater box. Makes it look worse. So yeah, 9-inch 4-wheel disc brakes. All that fun stuff. Man's got to have a hobby, they say. I don't know. So that's how she all looks.